I'm getting ready to decorate my mantle for Christmas. Let me show you how I'm going to do it. I've already attached several command hooks all the way at the ends, in the middle, so that I can hang my garland and my jingle bells from it. So let's get started. This is a beautiful garland that I picked up this year at Hobby Lobby, and I've wrapped a finer garland around it. And these are going to hang down at the ends. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is add some of my oversized jingle bells. And I want to do this now so that I can see my hooks back here. So one string of the bells is going to go there, and the other is going to go right here. And later I will pull those out on top of the garland. And I like my garland to trail over on the floor, so mine's just going to go all the way like that. Now I'm going to get ready to hang my garland across the top. These loops on the ends of the garland make it really easy to just hang it right on those command hooks. But that's not how long I want it to be. So let's take this . I'm going to let some of it hang down in the middle like that. Now what I'm doing is layering. So this is the next garland that I'm going to add on top. I'm going to hang that from the same hook. And I'm just going to hang it so it's just above the first garland. And then over here, I'm just going to bend it and tuck it behind one of the command hooks. And I want to tuck this brown end up so it does not show. So you're starting to see the fullness. Then I have one more finer garland, and I'm just going to hang this right in the middle, trying to fill in that additional space. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of greenery in there later to cover up this brown. This kind of looks like I have the back side of this garland up here. So let's turn this over a little bit. I always say if you don't like how something looks, just take it down and try it again. And then you're going to just work with your garlands to get them to really look full together. What I'm going to do then is take some other pieces like this, just a few little picks, and fill in. So we'll do that later. Let's get started on the other side. Again, this is my big full garland wrapped with another garland that's a little finer, and we're just going to put that down the same way we did the other side, and then I'm going to add my jingle bells. And in the same order, I'm going to go with this big full garland first. There's one that didn't get the price tag taken off of it. And we're going to go ahead and hang this nice full garland and then bring it over, trying to match the same length of how it hangs on the other side. And you might have to fool with this a little bit, like I think that this one's a little long, so I'm going to move it up just a little bit. I'm going to layer with the same garland like I did before on the other side. Just repeat what you did on one side on the other side. Layering different garlands with different textures is one of the things that will give you the really full look anywhere you want to drape with garlands. We're coming along pretty nicely now. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my jingle bells to the middle. And I'm happy with how those are hanging. So now I just want to add a little bit of greenery to the top of these to make sure that they're extra full. And I'm going to add a piece right here in the middle. And I'm just going to take some of these picks and add them right in. These have pine cones. You could do this with greenery or garlands with more pine cones, with ornaments, whatever you like is what you should use. You can see from my big candle holders up here that I have added some black watch tartan bows to it. That's what I'm using on my tree and everything in my family room this year. So I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to tuck ribbon into my garland now that my garland is all done. This is not a wired ribbon. I prefer to work with them, but I just couldn't find one that was the plaid that I really wanted. But all you have to do is tuck this in. And the nice thing about this ribbon, though, is that it's printed the same on both sides, so I can twist it, and you can't really tell which side is the front and which side is the back. And we're just going to work this into our garland all the way across. I'm really happy with my Black Watch plaid ribbon, but along with the greenery, it is a little dark, so to coordinate with the bells, I'm going to add a pop of brightness. I'm going to add some gold ribbon, and fortunately this one is wired, so that will make it a little easier for me to incorporate it into our garland. And like I said, I'm just tucking this. If you have any place where it doesn't want to tuck in and stay, you can always use a pipe cleaner to attach it to your garland. I'm all finished with my beautiful Black Watch tartan garland on my mantle. I hope you like this. You can see I've added a reindeer down here in my firebox because we don't have a real fireplace, and a couple of Pottery Barn lanterns here, which I've added some blue ribbons to. And then up here we have some really tall candle holders with big luminaria candles that'll come on every night that are all trimmed out to match. So I hope you like this project and it inspires you to decorate your mantle really lush like this year.